What's the single biggest mistake that home sellers with higher end homes are making right now in the Dayton and northern Cincinnati area? It seems like such a no-brainer, yet I'm seeing it happen all over our local market, and it's costing home sellers their hard-earned equity. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video where I'll quickly share the second biggest mistake I'm seeing. Hi, I'm Denise Swick, broker and owner of Remax Performance here in Centerville. And it goes without saying, things have changed in the world. The companies and businesses that are thriving right now are the ones that are quickly adapting to shifts in buyers' needs and buyers' behavior. And the same is true with home sellers who are thriving right now. Remember that before COVID, shopping for a house was easy and even fun for home buyers. They could stop in on a bunch of open houses over the weekend or just call their agent and quickly schedule a private in-person tour. And that was it. However, today things look very different. Of course, health and safety are the top priority for everyone. So there are some big hurdles to jump over before a buyer can even see your house. In some cases, waiver forms need to be signed, sensitive financial documents need to be exchanged to demonstrate the buyer's purchasing power. Scheduling can be very inconvenient because only one group of buyers at a time are touring a house right now. So, of course, the buyer has to be interested, right? So that they're willing to gear up and mask up and put gloves on in some cases to walk through a stranger's house, which in some cases feels a bit unsettling given all that's going on. So today buyers are being very selective about which houses they visit, and they want to limit that number as much as possible. Just makes sense. Now, this brings me to the huge mistake I see so many home sellers making today, especially in the higher end part of our local market, over 400,000 in the Dayton and northern Cincinnati market. The mistake is not leveraging high quality video to market their home and entice buyers. 80% of the content we consume nowadays is through video, and it's undoubtedly the preferred way for buyers to interact with your home. When video marketing is done right, it's the most effective way to pique a buyer's interest and motivate them to actually put forth all that effort to see your house. For an in-person tour, there's a lot to go through. Now let me share why that's so important. The in-person tour is where the decision is made to actually make the offer. The goal, of course, is to have as many buyers as possible to put in an offer. That way, your house price is bid up to the maximum level. Great video marketing is the most powerful tool for bridging that gap between the buyers seeing your house and online. Makes sense, right? Along with the countless other houses out there, you have to be strong. And actually wanting to visit your house is the decision we have to get buyers to make. The old school approach of just posting some photos simply doesn't cut it in 2020, and certainly not in the COVID era that we're currently in. Photos don't sell the benefits of the house, and the same is true for simple virtual tours. But today's new standards, there's nothing inspiring about photos and stagnant virtual tours. So they're good to have, but today's buyer, they want more. Remember, 80% of the content we consume is through video, so it's critical to leverage this medium in the sale of your house, especially a luxury or executive house. The shocking thing is when you take a look at Zillow or other sites, you see that only a fraction of the sellers are leveraging with marketing their home through video. And even those that do usually don't do a very good job of it. But I understand why this is happening. It's time consuming and expensive for agents, and it takes expertise to create inspiring video. And it's not the industry norm, especially in Ohio. So most homes are just marketed without it. That's a big mistake. High-end homes are special and unique. They represent a beautiful life and wonderful experiences, not just bricks and mortar. So you have to tell the story about the house. That's what needs to be told. And that's the great thing about video marketing. It accomplishes that. Here at Denise Swick and Company, we've been leading the way with inspiring best-in-class video marketing long since before COVID, and we continue to do so now because it's more important than ever. Time and again, I hear from prospective buyers that the reason they're requesting to tour a house that's an executive type home is because it's the TV show quality video that they saw. So when you're ready to sell your house, if your goal is to secure the highest sales price, make sure that you're not relying on an outdated marketing plan and approach. High quality video should be front and center to pique the maximum amount of buyer interest. The second biggest mistake I'm seeing is houses are being marketed in terms of their features rather than their stories and their benefits. Yet that's a topic for another day. Feel free to reach out to me if you'd like to learn more about what it takes to be successful and safely buy or sell a house this year in 2020. You can find me at deniseswick.com or text or call at 937-619-7454. And thank you so much for watching.